3. Okay.
You know how to do it? I think you are muted. Because it says join audio. To hear others, please join audio.
Okay. Am I ready to start?
Okay, my bad, sorry. I think it was already muted though.
Now I don't know the meeting ID.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, yeah.
899
899
6682
668
0458. Then TSNL. Jeremy said only the teacher computer needs to be connected.
Okay. Task code is
Catherine, can you show these tests on the screen?
Jeremy, that's what Jeremy's doing.
Okay,
He's the moderator.
okay.
He's already got it up on there, it looks like.
no.
Give everybody about another minute or two and then we'll get started. Somebody's usually always just a minute or two late. So I want to give everybody an opportunity to get on here today.
Let's see.
I see Shirley Walker and Peter, Tommy Chupko. Amy, is that Amy? Yeah, Amy. Jeremy, is there a way I can see the full list of students that are watching? I've got Peter and Shirley, Tommy, and Amy.
Yeah, if you go down to the bottom, there's a button that says participants,
Yeah,
and that should open up a box for you on the right side.
I'm not hitting it hard enough. Okay. All right. Well, when you walked off, you touched the button and it did this.
Yeah, I know. Hold on 1 second.
Why'd you do that?
Do what? What are you talking about?
Make that screen go away over here.
Because I made the screen larger so you can see.
Okay.
Oh, no, you're good.
Okay, we've got Shirley, Paul Bell, Amy, thought we had more than that. Okay, I'm going to say a couple things and then we're going to get started. I'm not going to try to take up too much time. I'm glad those of you that are here made it back. And I said today would be our last session, and it will for this series, but we will be starting back again in approximately 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. And what we're going to do this time is we're going to separate our classes, and I will be doing one for the little bit more advanced students, I guess, if you will, or those that have completed this course and did well. And then Delaney will do the other one, and it'll be an extension of the course that he's teaching. Now, I do want to say one thing that I appreciate you guys hanging in there, and look forward to the next series of lessons. And but we'll notify all of you when we're going to start. But if you want to go ahead and get your name enrolled, just contact Catherine by email. And so we're going to go ahead and get started with this final test. Now, let me also say this. I'm not going to grade your tests. You're going to grade your own tests and see. And when we sent these out yesterday, we asked you to go ahead and fill them out and more or less an open book type situation where you take your study information and fill in the blanks. My thing is not about grading you. My thing is just being assured that you have the correct answers and that you know the correct answers. I don't expect you just to look on the paper, look at the right answer and fill it in. I want you to know the answer to that question because you're the only one that's going to benefit from this. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Jeremy, if you would put the first page on the screen. We've got 2 pages with a total of 20 questions. And in the first, let me see if I can move this. Okay, Catherine, show me how to make this go off or scoot it over. Scoot this over here. Or,
Hold on one second. This is Catherine Howell's Language Department. What are you?
I can't see the screen. Oh, there you go. All right. Okay, we're gonna get started, and you've got your answers all written or checked or filled in. And if you miss the answer, put a check mark by the wrong answer. And after this test go by, look at your materials, your study materials, and find the right answer. I'll give you the right answer, but anyway, go back and find what the right answer is if you missed it. And then go back and not only put the right answer in, but read it and understand why it's the right answer, if it's not the right answer. So we're going to start with number 1, and these are true or false questions. The first 4, the first section. The Muskogee language is spoken by the Oklahoma Seminole Ogie, and the Muskogee Creeks was originally spoken by the natives before the arrival of the Europeans. Okay? It was originally spoken by the natives of the Southeast before the arrival of the Europeans. Does anybody have false on that? And if you do, raise your hand or wave. And Jeremy, if you would turn their speaker on. Does anyone have false?
Yeah, Amy has a question, or Amy has her hand up.
Well, I didn't know, I'm still working through what wasn't Hitchity spoken first? Or am I just off base on that? I'm still working through the language tree on this, what came first.
Okay.
So-
My question was a simple question.
Oh, okay.
It was in the context of these lessons that I've been giving out, the answer is true.
Oh, okay. I missed that one. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so now you'll know, okay? If anybody ever asks you again in your whole life, Muskogee was spoken
Oh, man.
before, it was really originally spoken before the arrival of the Europeans. Okay, number 2, the written Muskogee language was developed by missionaries and interpreters before the removal of the Muskogee people from their traditional homelands in the Southeast. Does anyone have true on that?
Well, I do. Am
Who
I
is
just
that?
failing today? That's Amy.
Amy? Okay, the key word is written.
Written. Okay.
The written Muskogee language was developed by missionaries and interpreters after the removal of the Muskogee people in the 1850s, probably some in the 40s.
Okay. Trixie. Good. Okay.
Yeah, a
Okay.
little bit of a trick there.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm over 2. Okay.
Okay. Number 3, in the Muskogee language, the adjective in a sentence appears after the subject. We're talking about syntax here. In the Muskogee language, the adjective in a sentence appears after the subject.
Yes. It's true.
True. Does anybody got false? Good. Okay, number 4. When the first letter in a Muskogee word is a consonant, it makes a hard sound. Is that true or false? Does anyone have true on that? Anybody waving, Jeremy?
It's false.
That's false. Okay. Okay. The next section is multiple choice. Answer the following questions by circling the appropriate multiple choice answer. Number 5, the English alphabet has 26 characters, while the Muskogee alphabet contains 22 characters, 19 characters, or 16 characters. Does anyone have 22 characters? Does anyone have 16 characters? The answer is 19 characters. There's 19 characters in the Muskogee alphabet. Okay, Jeremy, can you slide the screen down a little? Okay. Number 6, the Muskogee alphabet contains the following number of words. Vowels, I'm sorry, what am I looking at? The Muskogee alphabet contains the following number of vowels. 11 vowels, 16 vowels, or 13 vowels. Does anyone have anything other than 13 vowels?
Me, I missed it probably again.
Okay, what did you put?
I put 11. I don't guess that's right, but I don't know where I got that from.
Okay,
I thought
None
there
of
was
the
11
above.
too.
there's 13 vowels. Muskogee alphabet.
So E,
You know what?
A,
I messed that up.
Yeah.
okay.
I messed that up. There's 13 consonants and 6 vowels. Okay, everybody give yourself
Yeah.
points for that.
Everybody missed that one.
No,
Yeah.
You had to answer something.
that was my fault. That
I got that one. Excuse me.
do what?
I said none of the above.
Oh, good. You're right. I should have paid more attention. It's 6 vowels. A, E, A, O, U, Okay, my bad. Number 7. One Muskogee consonant makes a very distinctive sound, unlike any in English. Does anyone have anything different than the first answer?
No.
The letter C. The letter C, the first answer is the correct answer. There's not even a letter G in the Muskogee alphabet or a consonant G. The letter E is not a consonant, it's a vowel. So the answer is letter C. One English consonant is not a consonant in Muskogee, it's a vowel. Does somebody tell me what you have?
Is it the V?
Yes. Okay. Complete the following sequence of numbers and alphabets. Pali hokolin, pali tuchinin. Paul Bell, what's the last one?
30.
How do you say it?
Ballyduchinen.
That's already on there. This is a sequence of numbers and alphabets. So Pali hokolin is 20, Pali tuchinin is 30. So what's the answer?
Oh, Bally Oston.
Pali Ostin, which is 40.
Mhm.
Okay. If you got anything other than Bali Ostin, check it wrong. The next fill in the blank is Chakeben, Ebagin,
Kolapagan.
Kolabagin. Who was that?
That was me,
Who?
Kelly.
I don't have a good speaker on this.
That was
Kelly?
Kelly.
Okay, yes, you're right. Chakeben, Ebagin, Kolabagin. Okay, number 11. Complete the following sequence. Okay. A, chi, e, fi. Who am I missing? Peter,
He.
he. A, chi, e, fi, he. And number 12. complete the following sequence of numbers. Now, this isn't hard because it's long. If you break it down, all of these sequences of numbers are the same, whether they're single numbers, tens, hundreds, or thousands. So listen closely. Chukpilako hamgundalagin. Chukpilako hokolokagin. Anybody care to? in that
Chokpitlako
last-
Duchinogagan.
Who is this?
Samantha.
Great job. Chokpilako Tuchinokagin. Which is what?
Chokpitlako 3,000.
3,000. Good job. Okay, let's go to the next page. Okay. Number 13, indicate whether the bold underlined letter in each word makes a hard or soft sound. I'm not even going to pronounce it. But Amy,
Yes, sir.
does that letter that's underlined in bold in the first word, is that a hard or soft sound?
Gape, gape. I don't know. I don't know the difference in how to distinguish it. You explained it, but I didn't pick up on that, I guess.
Okay.
Gape, gape, kate, feke, totka. Sorry.
Okay. I need to move my list down. What? Okay. Jeremy, move my name list down. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Lucinda, there you are.
Hey, GABA,
Gaba.
I would say it's hard sound.
Okay, then, is that what you wrote on your test?
I was not at the last class, so I did not have this test.
Did we not mail it to you yesterday?
Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Let's see, when did I get this? Was it from Catherine? Did Catherine?
Yes.
Mm, The last one I got from her was February 16th, so no.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, but it's wrong.
Oh, is it
Okay.
soft and soft sound?
Okay, Gaba, you pronounced it right, but think about it. K, k. Is that hard or soft?
I guess it's soft.
What's the hard way to pronounce? I mean, how do you pronounce it hard,
Yeah.
that letter? I
Gee,
gave you a list of the consonants that have hard and soft sounds. And that letter right there, that consonant right there, when you pronounce it soft, it's k, like a K. But if you pronounce it hard, it's Larry, what is it?
Repeat that again.
If you pronounce that letter hard, what does it sound like?
In which one? I just now logged on, so I'm
Oh, I'm sorry.
kind of behind.
Okay, class started at noon.
Yeah, well, I was trying to log on.
Okay, well, it's G, like a G, like a heavy G. But soft, it sounds like a K. And you pronounced it right, Lucinda, by saying Kaba, but it should be soft. Okay, Kelly, The next word,
Is it? Chuck
You remember-
Day? Is it Chuck Day? Chuck D?
what's that last alphabet? What's the last letter of that word?
E?
But you said A.
Chucky. I
Yeah.
know. Chucky? Chuck D?
When a consonant appears between two vowels, it makes the what? Remember,
T.
we studied this. When a consonant appears between two vowels, does it make a hard or soft sound?
Hard.
Okay, so say it again.
Chuck D.
You're saying it's soft. It sounds like a D. Chadi.
Chatty.
Yeah, chadi. Okay. Next letter. Elizabeth.
Figgy, hard sound.
Good job. What's it mean? You remember?
Heart. Heart.
Yes, means your heart. Number 16, Samantha.
Dotka.
Dotka.
I said hard.
Is that right?
Probably not, but
I mean, even the way you
T
pronounced
or
it,
D.
even the way you pronounced it, you can't tell me if it's hard or soft.
It feels hard to me.
If you pronounce it hard, you make it sound like a D.
Mhm.
Dotka.
Dotka.
But you said dotka, which is pronounced right. So it's a soft sound. We seem to be having trouble with that particular one in that I distinctly, in the study materials and in our lesson, I distinctly talked about letters making a hard or soft sound. And when they begin a word, when a consonant begins a word, it's the first letter, it always makes the soft sound. If a consonant appears between two vowels, it always makes the hard sound.
Peter has a question, I believe, Edwin.
Okay, Peter?
I was just gonna say, people might be mixing up like soft and hard, like what that actually means. Like soft is the regular pronunciation and hard is like the alternate pronunciation.
Yes.
So people might be thinking like hard means the irregular. So that might be because, like you said, people are pronouncing it right, but just saying the wrong term for it. So soft is regular, and hard is the alternate.
From the discussion, I'm convinced that they just overlooked that rule. I guess it's easy to overlook. All right, so put a check mark if you missed any of those. If you pronounced it right, go ahead and don't check it wrong, even though you might have got the hard or soft wrong. Okay, and the last 4 questions. In lesson 3, rules for use of consonants, meanings were provided for 6 Muskogee words. Of those 6, I picked 4. Number 17, who hasn't answered a question? Kelly, have you answered one lately?
Yes, I answered number
Amy?
14.
Amy,
Yes, sir.
what's that first word?
Is it Hudgy? Like the tail end of the hut? Is it Hudgy? The tail end of the dance?
Is the
Line?
second, does that second letter make a sound?
Oh no, it doesn't, sir. he. Oh, I've studied this too.
You
He.
said it. You said
Oh, I
it.
did. I did. Okay. Okay.
The
I've
last word,
studied.
the last word you said it. Say it again.
Hiji. No.
Hiji.
Hiji. Okay. Yay.
Now that second consonant appears between two vowels, so it makes a hard sound, right?
I've got to learn those. I did study, but I guess I just didn't put it into my old noggin there.
Hiji.
Hiji.
Yeah, you got credit on that because you said it.
Yay.
Okay. Lucinda, number 18. Oh, Lucinda doesn't have it.
18, well, I see it on here.
Okay.
So, Chofi
Filthy.
is rabbit. And
Oh, okay, that's it.
rules for use of okay.
Okay. Now, I'm sorry, who was that answered 17? Was that Amy?
Yes, sir. That was Amy. Amy Richards or Amy Uhouse Richards, depending on
Okay.
my mood for the day.
Amy, what does Hiji mean?
Well, that's the end of the line, right? The tail end of the line of the dance.
No, ma'am.
I've got that all wrong.
That's
I'm getting
that's Hudgy, remember?
Hudgy. I'm sorry, sir. I'm getting my languages confused. I guess. Thank you for the correction. Oh boy.
Okay. Do you have your papers in front of you there?
I do, yes, sir. I'm having a hard time seeing the phone, and then yes, sir.
Okay.
I've got all of them, and I've got the dictionary, and
I've got that word listed and the definition.
all right. Oh, I see it. Okay, yes, sir.
What does it
do you
mean?
want- Tobacco.
Tobacco.
Right. Yes,
Yep.
sir. Yes, sir. That's a good for bee stings.
Okay. Number 19, Elizabeth.
Neathly, night,
Neatly
Neathly.
night. Yes, absolutely. Did I leave anybody out?
Me, Tommy.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I sure saw it. I remember now. Number 20, Tommy, the last and final big answer.
Saddam,
Hadam. What's it mean?
again.
Again. Yes, Hadam. Okay. Now, I want to say it one more time. We will be coming back to you in a couple or 3 weeks, and we're going to expand the lessons a little bit. I want to thank you all for sticking in there all this bad weather and missing classes and everything. Thank you for hanging in there. And there's a couple of people that didn't get to finish with us, but maybe they'll jump back in on the next one. Hey, are there any questions? Oh, no, real quickly. Tabulate what you've got. This is for your own benefit. Write down the number that you missed, multiply that by 5, and take that away from 100. Let's go back through that list right quick. Jeremy, give me that list of names.
Someone, I think Catherine, can you pull that up on his computer?
That's it. It's this one here. Here we go. Now, how do you scroll it down? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, it's not going up like that. Oh, 2 fingers.
You want me to just go down the list?
Oh, okay. Yeah, go down the list, Jeremy.
Okay, Larry, you're up.
I never got the test papers.
So he gets an eye for incomplete. Paul Bell,
I missed two, so that's a 90, I reckon.
Yeah,
Elizabeth,
I never got the test papers either, and I got the link to this late. So that's why I'm late.
Same way here.
who's that?
Larry,
okay, we'll keep going down then. Amy,
I got 4 right, and I'm very happy with the 4. So I didn't get the test papers, but it's okay. I'm happy with my 4. So
all right.
I
Kelly,
knew that's victory.
I'm -3, so I got an 85, but I didn't get the papers either. I just answered them as you guys were going along, and that's just me being honest. I'm not -3.
I understand. Man, I'll tell you what. We must have had some malfunction here. Okay, who's next?
Lucinda,
You didn't get the test papers either.
Yeah, I guess it's an I then.
Samantha didn't get them either, I don't believe. What about Shirley Walker?
I missed 6.
Okay, you got a 40.
Whoa.
Oh, wait a minute. 6, no. You got
I
a
missed-
70. You got a 70.
Okay.
80.
And then what
70,
about
my
Miss
bad, my
Terry?
bad.
Terry Jackson?
She doesn't have a microphone.
She don't have a microphone.
Oh, okay.
She said
Will, are you able
90.
to answer?
She got 90. She wrote 90.
Nice. What about Will? Are you able to answer? He might be working as well. Peter, Jinda.
yeah, I don't have it either.
So I didn't get it, but just like what Kelly said, I followed along and I got an 80. I missed the vocabulary words in the second one that Amy missed too.
Okay.
And what about Tommy?
Yeah, I missed the second one about I overread the written. I didn't get the paper, but I'll try to go ahead of what was up there on the screen. But the second one I missed, and I guess we didn't count the 6. So
Yeah.
I guess I just missed one.
All
Good
right.
job. Good job.
And Edwin, the last one is Catherine Howe. How'd she do?
100.
Oh, she did. She didn't do them. She was too busy on the computer. Let me ask this. Did anybody get it in their email yesterday?
I didn't, sir. It sounds like maybe nobody did. I think we should have a curve grade. That's just me, but
Nobody got it?
I got it yesterday and today. Shirley.
Terry said she got it too.
Terry and Shirley? Well, we're gonna have to resolve this. I'm sorry, folks. This is,
You know, IT Edwin was having an issue with our outgoing mail when they switched servers. I wonder
Yeah,
if Catherine
yeah.
was part of that.
okay, now, real quickly, let me ask this. Do any of the students feel like maybe you need to get a little bit more remedial? Or are you all willing to go into a little more advanced material?
remedial here, sir. Amy Richards.
I would say both.
I would say both.
I want the challenge.
Okay, well, once again, I want to apologize for our technical difficulties. I won't apologize for the weather. I couldn't help that. But one way or another, we'll get it together. I hope you all, and I think you did, it sounded like the biggest part of you really learned and were willing to learn So stay with us. We'll sign you back up and we'll be moving on. I'm gonna turn it over to Delaney at this time. So, Peter?
Very blessed, sir. Very blessed.
So I just want to say Mado and thank you. I mean, I feel even just looking at this quiz for the first time, I feel like I've learned something since we began, and I feel further confident about that. So I feel there's progress. To be honest, particularly because I haven't had the materials for each class, I've kind of been floundering each time, just trying to catch up with what's being said. And so that's one of the things that's been challenging for me. It's just kind of keeping up with each class and learning things when it seems like other people have already had the material. So that was one of the challenges. And I'm glad to know that there's going to be a follow-up and continuing. So I'm interested in participating in that. One thought I had was that, and sometimes when people learn languages, it's helpful to have like partners who can practice and maybe having like, because I know it's sometimes difficult for people to get together all together. Like maybe there's a partner that will meet once a week to help with pronunciation. That might be helpful too.
I think we might build that component in because I've thought of that before. Hey, I'm taking up all of Delaney's time. I'll be back in touch with you. And if you want to ever get in touch with me, it's marshall.e, MARSHALL.e at the same address as Catherine's. Send me an email and let's talk. Mado.
It's Jay. Oops.
Can you go over, Delaney?
I don't think so. Let me exit out. I got this on my hand, so.
I mean, time. Can you go over?
Oh, yeah, if they want to. Yeah.
Take whatever you need.
All right. Let me see. Katie, I'm an ageist. I think I just like.
Okay.
I like Zoom. Excuse me, because I got that on there. How did you? Katie did something. No. Talking, is that it? Oh yeah, open it up. Could I just get on yours?
Yeah.
Okay, just sit next to me. Will I be able to talk on that?
Yeah.
All right. Katie's taking over.
Holy.
Just exit out of that one, right? No.
Turn yours on. Hold on 1 second, Dad. Did you mute it? Okay. Did you turn it on?
No, this one's still muted. Did you get it over here? Damn, try swiping it.
I think I got it. Hold on. Okay. No. Yeah, they can see you, but.
All right, it's gonna be weird. It's Jay. Heyo nak mijahani na nagin gifu yangi hadam agadijagit so lapkozin mijit. Can't see any names here, so I'm just gonna call on Peter. Chiochifka Nagadoa.
Chiotifka Nagadoa. Chiotifka.
Mm-hmm. This is one of the first things we went over, so I'm kind of doing a review here.
Yeah. Okay, Fox. I'm an aegis.
All right. Samantha Emenagus, Chiochifka Nagadoa.
Samantha Jehojifkados.
Hithimahi. So Hadam, Peter, Chim, Bohandoe.
Ngozi Hajo Shahotifkados.
All right, Hithimahi. Samantha. Let me see. Tommy Imaboas.
Tommy Nugget Jehojifkadoa.
Tommy Chubko, Chio Chipkidos.
So you're gonna say Cha.
Or Chio Chipkidos.
So chi, remember saying chi is the U part. Hitlimahi. All right. Paul, take off. Paul Bell, Nagadoa.
Siskadados.
Siskadados. Lucinda Nagadoa.
It's Hajechka dos. It's Hojechka dos.
Is host Chechka. Hitlimahi. Is host Chechka. So we're kind of going back in time here. Kelly, Isto Magitska.
Nagahojidos.
Nakahagi.
Nakahagidos.
Hitlimahi. Nakahagi. Elizabeth Nagadoa.
Olegidados.
Ohlegida. Ohlegida.
Olegida.
Larry. Nagadoa.
Egon Hulwey.
Egan Hulwey. Hitlimahi. Egan Hulwey.
Egon Hulwey Dos.
Shirley Stomagitska.
Sorry, Hasidos.
Hazidos. Hitlimahi. Hazi.
Hasi.
Peter Noggin. Noggin Ojidoa. Noggin Ojidoa. Peter.
Oslika Ojidos.
Ohlegida Ojido.
Olegida Ojidos.
Hitlimahi. Peter. Samantha Imaboas.
Wow.
So,
yeah.
Can you ask her?
Peter.
I'm asking. Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
asking.
Nagadoa.
Can you ask what? Can you ask in third person? What does she have?
Nagin Ojidoa.
Nakahagi Ojidos.
Hitlimahi. Samantha. Amy. Ima Bohitsky, huh?
Amy Nagin. Sorry. Ojidoa.
Imahe.
Keith Locks. Keith Locks.
Imahe. So Ithos Chechka,
Ithosjechka.
Ojidos.
Ojidos.
Imahe. All right. Paul Bell. Mix it up a little bit. Noggin Ojitska.
Yeah, Siskida, Ojidos, Ojiskidos. You have, or
Yeah, I'm asking you. So Noggin Ojitska.
Siskida, OJs.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Siskida Ojados.
OJ Dos. Okay.
Ithimahe. Lucinda Imaboas, Paul. Can you ask Lucinda?
Lucinda, Noggin,
Second person.
Ojitska, or OJ.
Yep.
Jitskida, Ojitska.
Dies.
Let's see.
You got it. That's to Lucinda.
So, it's Itla Osolechka Ojedos. I have a backpack.
Ithimahe. Lucinda. Elizabeth Imaboas.
Elizabeth Nagin Ojitska.
Mm-hmm. Ithimahe.
Othlegida, OJ Dos.
Ojados. Ithimahe. Elizabeth Kelly Imaboas.
Kelly Noggin Ojitska.
Mm-hmm.
Nagahagi Dos.
What's the verb?
Ojidawa.
Ojados.
Ojados. I mix those up. So,
Oj-
all right, I'll write it down.
Ojados. Hithimahe. Kelly. Who hasn't been in one? Tommy Imaboas.
Tommy Noggin Ojiska.
Mm-hmm.
Itocheshka Ojidos.
Ojados. Mhm.
Ojidos.
It's a slight difference between Ojidos and Ojados, but you can hear it. I want to make sure you guys are getting the RU part down on verbs. So we've learned legida. Can someone ask, are you sitting down? Can someone conjugate that? I'm just going to leave that up to someone. Does anybody want to volunteer, or I'll call on somebody?
Legitskidos.
Or would it be Legitska?
Legitska. Yeah.
That's the question.
Question. I think Peter, you had it in Peter. That was you, right? You had it as
Yeah.
a statement. You said dose, which is it is. So you said you are sitting down. Lucinda, was that you that answered?
Hehe.
So Lucinda said Legitska. So you can hear the same in Ojitska. That's do you have, and then legitska. Are you sitting? So hisli mahe. So let's try that with Samantha. We do that with hombida. So hombida is to eat. Will you conjugate that to are you eating?
Hombitchkidawa.
Hombitska doa or hombitska. She's lengthened it out there. So hisli mahe, hombitska. Shirley, Samantha asked hombitska, can you ask what are you eating?
No convidos. No,
Close. So Samantha said hombitska for are you eating? What do you need to add on there to ask what?
what are you? Noggin, home bidders,
Noggin hombitska.
noggin home bitchka.
Mm-hmm. Or
Okay,
hombitskidoa, like she said.
okay.
Hislimahi. All right. What's another verb? Magida. I think that's a good one. Magida. Peter, can you ask what are you saying for Magida?
Magitska, Magitska doa.
Mm-hmm. Nagin magitskidoa.
Nagin Magitska doa.
Hislimahi. And another thing about noggin in that sense, it not only means what, it can mean thing. So if you say noggin magedos, magedos is Elizabeth. Can you translate magedos for me?
So magus is to say.
Magus is say it, yeah, in command form. Magida is to say.
Magados.
Magedos,
Oh, I say.
yeah, I'm saying.
I'm saying.
So
Okay.
if you say noggin magedos, what would that translate to?
What am I saying?
Mm.
No.
It's not a question now.
Oh, I am saying.
Something, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So noggin it means what, but it also means thing or something. So noggin magedos is I'm saying something. Noggin ojedos, I have something. I have a thing. So noggin can mean what, but also thing. Just wanted to clarify that. All right. Let's go to the places. I kind of jumped into it, but I want to backtrack. So we have Huzzy, Egan Hulwey, and Tommy, Stoet Magitska.
Ethogi.
Ido Olgi.
Ogi.
So Ethlo, I think that was one of the animals we learned.
Yeah.
You're saying Squirrel Clan or something. So Ido Olgi. And I don't know if there's a Squirrel Clan or not, but you made one up there. So Mado. Paul. Nagin Hijitska. Nagidoa.
Nini. Nini dos.
Hislimahi. So I just asked Paul Nagin Hijitska. What do you went over this with Edwin. Could someone chime in on that? Hijitska?
What do you see? Or just, yes.
Yeah.
What do you
What do
see?
you see? So remember, Hiji means tobacco, but it also means to find. So hijira means to see. Hijira, and we conjugated it. Noggin, hijitska. What are you seeing? What do you see? Then Nini, he Jados. The Ados, remember, is first person. I'm doing. Nini, he Jados. So that's something new. I don't want to get off subject too far, but Samantha, Noggin Hijitska. Samantha.
Sorry.
Oh,
Hachi,
Hachi,
PJs.
Hijais. Islimahi. Hachi, Hijais. So the difference between Hijais and Hijados is he just dropped the T and the O. Hijados and Hijais. You can do that with all conjugations. I, 1 minute. So I think going off what Edwin was saying about reviewing, I would give you guys 100 just because I think speaking is more important. To me, it's more important. So if we're grading, Heathly Mahi, I think you guys did pretty good. I don't know how y'all feel about what I went over. I'm hoping it's good. But you guys have any questions or comments? I know we didn't have much time, but Peter, Oboko Jitsuka.
Again, Mado for the classes, and I particularly like Edwin shares a certain content and like the basic foundations, and then when you get into the conversational, and Jeremy said that you don't like us writing things down and everything, you want it all to be like spoken, so I appreciate that. It's a little bit difficult online, but I appreciate the dynamics of having like the foundation part of the class and then the conversational part, because it feels a further immersion, and even when I'm clumsy and everything else like that, it helps me learn and like hustle up to get where other people are as well. So I appreciate that. So say Mado.
Appreciate the words. Yeah, this is my first time teaching online, so I'm used to interacting with people, face to face, and then you can kind of read people better if they're struggling or something. So it's a little difficult online, like you said. It's different for me. It's the first time for me doing this, and I've learned a lot, about teaching as well. So
Yeah, I just thank you so much for doing it over the lunch period that allowed people that have to work and stuff at like during the day to participate, and then also the Zoom. Like if it was in person, I wouldn't have been able to do it. So I really appreciate it.
oh yeah. I'm glad you guys stuck it out and hopefully learned something.
Delaney, there's a question of there is going to be class on Friday.
I believe today was the last class for this session. And I think we are planning on doing another series, but we don't know when or what it's going to be like. So hopefully we'll sit down and talk about that. So there will be no class. This is the last class. So get your questions in now. And you can always email us or contact us through our page also. So it's not the last time. It's not like we're just cutting y'all off from any language. So yeah.
That's good to know. I'm very.
It might sound like we are, but yeah, I'm not like.
I was like, no, what did I do? I'm very grateful. I know that is so hard to get online and to put your face on the screen like that. And I thought you did an excellent job. All of you did. I was tickled pink, and I'm starting from almost ground zero on my end and not around tribe at all. So, I'm in Florida. So I was extremely grateful for all the work that you have put into this. And I know it's not easy. I'm kind of shy in person. So putting it, believe it or not, but believe it, it's been hard for me. So I can only imagine as the teacher how hard it's been, but you have done an excellent job, and A++ from me to you all.
All right. Catherine, Jeremy, you guys got an A++.
Yeah, I just want to echo what Amy said as well, like Madoda, Catherine, and Jeremy as well for doing all the work behind the scenes and everything else, and following up with all the challenges and everything else like that. So appreciate the perseverance and getting the class together.
Couldn't do it without them. Moa no what? I guess. Ogada, oh wait, he got Chihichaga, please.
Chia please.
Chicha, please.
Yugadijas.